I will lose my mind here. I will lose my mind. I hate this. I hate everything doing this. What microphone is connected? Filters now. Hello? Wait, what did... Yo. Huh? Oh my goodness, that's not the right mic. Yeah, bro. It's connected to the wrong microphone. Okay, that's great to know. Device. Alright, none of this. Yeah, bro. It's default. The fuck is this? Alright, that's not one either. Alright, none of this. Default. Is this default? Oh, okay. So I found my default. Okay. Yeah, hello. I will lose my mind during this. All of this. I hate myself. Fuck. No, I'm not opening you. I don't care about you, Opera GX. Remind me later. No, I'm not opening you. Can I make this like full screen? I can't. Alright, great. I'm gonna be shiny hunting in FireRed, and my starter will be Charizard. I don't care about this game. My starter will be Charmander, so I'll be shiny hunting Charmander. I've been oranging this starter for like a minute, and it's killed me. Like, it's actually, I'm just gonna be doing this for like, I'm gonna put a timer for like an hour of me doing this, and when it finally pops up, I'm done. An hour. No, hold up, wait. I'll start when I get the Pokemon. My boy. No. Dear Lord, why is this game so loud? Why is... No, not my mic. The fucking audio. Okay, so lowering it manually isn't working. This game is so loud. Oh, hold up, I'm stupid. I could just put my volume down. Yes. I don't give a fuck about your grandson. There we go. Oh, I forgot to, yes. I forgot to add, where the fuck did I make this title? Edit. The other with the feed. Am I done? Alright. I'm not gonna talk to the mom. I'm just gonna go straight to work. Yup. Yup. I've played these games before. I'm going to save at the office thing. And that's when I'll start it. That's when I'll start my timer. So I have to go to a college after this. The laboratory. There it is. Okay. Pokemon here. Yeah. I get the gist of the idea. My whole entire team will be shiny, except like in the beginning, I'll have like a Nidoking. And I don't really like Shiny Nidoking. Shiny Nidoking sucks. Yes. I don't care about these Pokemon. Yes, override this save file. Alright, it's just gonna be me soft reloading. Soft resetting. Alright, I don't really care about my trainer ID. Alright, Charmander, come here. No. I'll give all my Pokemon a nickname when I have the chance. Oh great, now my monitor is turned off. Are you fucking kidding me? There you go. Alright, it's back on. Pokemon. Charmander. Alright, it's lonely, so I will be self-resetting now. Alright, the timer's on. Fuck. I pressed the wrong button at the wrong time. No. So how are they doing? My day's going horrible because I don't have like an hour to play this game. Rash. I don't care about the RNG seeds, all that. Fucking hate RNG, bro. I tried doing it, I was like, oh, this is pretty easy. And like, no, I'd rather just shiny hunt it regularly and just soft resetting. I still have to get my Giratina from Platinum. I've just been soft resetting over and over again, bro. That shit sucks. Bro, my chances from like old gen games is 1 in at 8,125, I think. 27, maybe. I don't even know if that's the correct number. I just know it's 8,100 something. So I'm here for like a fucking decade. I'm also gonna shiny hunt Deoxys. I will kill my. This will end with me probably blowing my brains out. Also, I want to get fucking what is it? Dragonite, and that takes so long to level up. So I'm gonna be doing the duplicate glitch. I'll be doing the duplicate glitch, and I don't really care. I will be trading my Pokemon. I will get my team, my dream team, Charizard. I looking forgot who else was gonna be on my dream team. Okay. If I think. Charizard, Alakazam, Jolteon, Snorlax, Lapras, Dragonite. Okay, yeah, that's my team. That's my team. That's my team. I'm gonna be hunting. I will like be doing like a Nuzlocke-ish thing until I give up because I don't want to lose my shiny, and fuck that. And doing a Professor Oak's challenge, but instead of me yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna be leveling up my Pokédex before I go to the next gym, because why not? No, I don't want to give you a nickname. Back. Fuck you. Okay. Din, 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 din. My game delayed. Calm. Fuck you. Yo, I might have to get a macro controller. I might have to go to join the dark side. Actually, I like the suffering. It makes you feel human. And then, after this, I'll have to do the same thing for the other 2 starters. I will be doing Blastoise in another save file, and then fucking Bulbasaur in a Leaf Green. And then trade those over so I can complete the Pokédex. Yeah! Ooh, not shiny. Fuck you. This is low-key racism on like extra levels in Pokemon World, bro, if you really think about it. Dude, I remember playing this game on my brother's DS Lite as a kid, and I had no fucking idea what to do. I just liked the idea of Pokemon, just catching them. And having them stronger. I didn't even know how to play Pokemon. I completely forgot about the Elite Four thing. I just know I went around, caught Pokemon, and my Pokemon low-key sucked. My team was just like my starter was the overpowered one. Like, I did that with Generation 5 on Black and White, too. That was my first Pokemon game that I generally owned by myself. My Emboar, I had an Emboar and a Lucario, and then everyone else was like, no, I had a Crocodile. But, like, everyone else was like so underleveled on my team. And then I lost that save file. I don't know where. If I could time travel, I would like save all my old Pokemon games and like stop myself from doing some stupid shit. Oh my goodness, my fucking thing unplugged. How low can you need to play on the El Cinco again? I have like Black Myth Wukong on there, and that's it. I need to complete this challenge before college starts. I need to switch to too. Goodness, bro. I will be having some background noise. I don't know if you can hear it. Summary, you're not shiny. Timid, that's a nature I want. Either timid or modest. Those are the 2 things I want. Are we gonna be over, under? I should have a counter up. I don't know why I don't. Oh. No, fuck, I keep forgetting to give these nicknames. Ew, I'm just gonna mute the TV, I just like it to have this background. Okay. Let's see if it's shiny. Is this the one? Nope. Brave though, fuck you. Oh my goodness, I could be watching the new One Piece Season 2 live action. Alright, that came out. I'm on like the last episode, and it's like each episode's an hour long, and I just want to kill myself. I sit through it, I'm like, okay, this is good, this is nice, very nice, and then like, I get bored. Like, I could be watching like 3 episodes and just get bored. There's 8 episodes. Yo, the actors are gonna be like 40 when they get to the new world. And like the pacing is fine, but they need to like continue filming like back to back. They need to film these shits back to back, bro. Cause they're in Alabasta. No, they're like in Drum Island. Drum Island's where it ends, and they're gonna go to Alabasta. And I feel like Alabasta's gonna be like 3 arcs long. They could do Alabasta and Skypiea like quick, but I think they're gonna do like 4 episodes of Alabasta, because Alabasta is pretty long. I haven't watched Alabasta in a minute, actually. I don't want to watch it. I'm already like too deep. I'm like in Wano. I need to rewatch. I'm just watch the episode of Skypiea. That's it. I didn't remember really anything much in Skypiea. anytime Luffy's in a fight, I just think to myself that I'd rather have a guy who beat a man made of sand than like over anyone else. Like a dragon. Luffy beat a man made of sand. I'll put my odds on Luffy. I'll bet on Luffy rather than Kaido. I don't know. And after that's Egghead. The next season comes out in April, so I need to lock in next week. Bro, I need to watch like 10 episodes a day. 10 episodes a day? I need like, roughly it's like 70 episodes a week. So I'll just grind through that. And I have to meet that quota. I'm watching it like during homework and it gets like interesting, so I stop doing homework. And probably that's why my grades failing. Oh. But yeah, bro, if the next season's gonna be like just only Alabasta, I'll like be pretty mad. Cause they could make Alabasta like really short. Cause its pacing is so long. Like they're in the desert for like a minute. Also, why the fuck did they reveal who Ace's actor was in season 2 if like he's not? I haven't seen him appear yet. I thought we were gonna get to Alabasta. They need to make like the seasons longer too. That's another thing. Like next season it should be like 12 episodes, like 6 Alabasta, 6 Skypiea, and then after that is like, damn, really? Right after Alabasta, Skypiea. No, it's Jaya, then Skypiea. And everything else, like there's like a few filler arcs like right after that. Jaya's a good arc. Jaya's could be like 1 episode. The introduction of Blackbeard. They named Blackbeard. They have like a time where they're gonna end it off at. And I know Loki don't want them to end it because I like the cast. And they could do so much. I like how they're doing Usopp here. Usopp is getting more depth than like fucking Oda. Oda's writing Usopp better in the live action than he is in like his actual book. And they're in Elbaf. I want Loki to join the Straw Hats rather than Yamato. That's another thing. What else about One Piece that I could talk about? Yeah, Jai could be like 2 episodes, 1 episode tops. Like, it could just be a quick arc, and then he just beats the shit out of Bellamy. I'm like in Wano, and then I like miss Dressrosa. Like, everything that happened in Dressrosa, like the fight, everything, I miss it. Like, it was so long, and it had some boring parts. But Dressrosa was low-key, like, it makes me miss it. Because Doflamingo was a good written villain. And I think that's what it was. Because Whole Cake, oh my goodness, bro. I fucking hate Whole Cake. Whole Cake was long for no reason. The pacing's so bad at Whole Cake. I hate it so much. They could literally skip Whole Cake in the live action series. I don't fucking care about it. That would be like so much CGI too. Only good thing about Whole Cake is Katakuri and Luffy's fight. That's like the only good thing about Whole Cake. Katakuri and Luffy's fight was like the only best thing that entertained me, bro. When this motherfucker started eating donuts and saying the word donuts over and over again, that was hilarious. Like, Katakuri's one of my favorite characters now. And then like Pedro. Oh no, wait, fuck. They are gonna do Whole Cake. They revealed Pedro's like bounty. I remember I saw it and I was like, is that Pedro? That is Pedro's bounty. Oh, Zoe's gonna be short. Zoe is like 2 episodes, bro. 2 episodes, Zoe. Zoe could be like 2 episodes. Whole Cake could be like 4. Cause Whole Cake doesn't have to be that long. It's just them sailing. They could just like cut the days of them sailing. Cause nothing happens. They could meet Sanji's sister. But like that's it. That's like only thing. And then they continue back into sailing. They also revealed Bartolomeo, so we're gonna get Dressrosa, and I really want to. The time skip's probably gonna be cool. I want to see Fishman Island. Fishman Island wasn't a bad arc in my opinion. Punk Hazard was fucking horrible. It was so long, and then after that, Caesar became like a main character for the next 3 arcs. I like Caesar though. His laugh is hilarious. Shirorororo. and like everyone hates Caesar. They low-key made this arc because he's trying to maybe like give some more notice or face to the worst generation. Cause like Veggie low-key isn't important, and then he was just important. Dressrosa and Punk Hazard. That was it. Wano is gonna be like almost all the worst generations. Egghead is Bonnie. Yeah, that's it. But hold up. If I can think about it, there's the East Blue. Oh my goodness, Hordy like was a horrible villain. Like Fishman Island was a good arc, but then Hordy's like whole fight, and then like bro, I fucking knew it when they asked him was like, what are you doing? What's your reason for doing this? And then he mouthed the words. I just knew at the top of my head he was gonna reason. I'm not giving you a nickname. But Fishman was a pretty decent arc in my opinion. It was a pretty decent arc. I liked it. Like right back, it was like the first major arc from the time skip. It was good. It was good. What else? Dressrosa, like no, not Dressrosa. Punk Hazard right after it fucking sucked. Oh my goodness, bro. Punk Hazard's like Punk Hazard could low-key be like 2 episodes, bro. Like in like the live action, like 2 episodes, 2 to 3 episodes, unless they do like 6 episodes of, or like 4 episodes of Dressrosa and then like 4 episodes of Whole Cake. No, 4 episodes of Zoe and then 4 episodes of Whole Cake and then 4 episodes of Wano. Wano is probably gonna take like forever. I don't know how they could do Wano, but I feel like the actors would want. Instead of doing the time skip. But like they'd also have to show Luffy getting the One Piece, so I don't know how they're gonna do that. Like take a shortcut to Laugh Tale. Oh, what are the arcs? The East Blue, Alabasta, the Grand Line first part of Grand Line Alabasta, Jaya, Skypiea, Water 7, Ennis Lobby, Thriller Bark. It was there to introduce Brook, and I love Brook. And it was just that. It was just to introduce Brook. Like they could have the fight with Zoro with like his great fucking grandpa or whatever. But that's it. Like introduce Brook and just like skip Thriller Bark. And then after Thriller Bark is Sabaody Archipelago. Then they all get transported. Then it's Amazon Lily with Lu. Like they fell down. When I, like to the time when I was like the Sabaody arc, I was like paying straight up attention to everything. What is this? Get me out of this. I was paying attention to like Marineford. Marineford was like peak, bro. It was peak, long but peak. Whitebeard is great. Blackbeard sucked his dick. I'm saying that. I'm saying it, bro. He had to cover him to suck his dick. That's like how his powers work. He can make a black hole in his mouth, but like that's the only black hole he can make, and it sucked out his devil fruit. Blackbeard sucked Whitebeard's dick, and you can't change my opinion otherwise. And then it was the time skip right after that, I think. Yeah. Right after that, it was like the recovery. No, right after that, it was like Luffy's backstory with like his brothers. So they could introduce Sabo later back in Dressrosa and be like, this character right here, like Sabo, he's very important. He's gonna be very important soon. But I'm not gonna show him until like 4 arcs deep. Fishman Island. Fishman Island, Punk Hazard, Dressrosa, Zoe, Whole Cake, and Wano. And when you really think about it, One Piece isn't that long. Just the pacing. And I might have to watch One Piece. I should have done that for fucking Whole Cake, bro. I didn't care about Whole Cake. Oh my goodness, bro. It was just meant to give Sanji a backstory, but like they're low-key giving Sanji a backstory now. It's like his mom, he cooked for her. They could do that like any other time. Like I don't care about the Vince smokes. I don't care about Sanji's family, and they don't care about him. He's just there to marry Pudding. Like they could piss off Big Mom any other way. They could piss Big Mom off in another way. They could just do it. They could just do it like in Fishman when Luffy's like, "Fuck you," and hangs up. That's literally what they could do. Alright, how much time do I have left? I have 41 minutes. I'm gonna kill myself. Beep. My hero ended. Oh my goodness, bro. This week when I heard the new Chainsaw Man out there, bro, I actually cried. Like I felt like a part of me like left my soul. Like I felt like I was going through a breakup. Chainsaw Man has been like a huge part of my life for like a long amount of time, bro. Just reading it weekly and like waiting for part 2 to come out after part 1 ended, and then reading it like forever. After my brother put me on, dude, he put me on to Chainsaw Man and was like, "You know what you should read?" What? It's like Chainsaw Man. I read it in like 2020. And dude, just the name Chainsaw Man sounds tough. Just like as an anime, and like his design as Chainsaw Man is tough too. But then when you're reading it, it's like, dude, this is not what I would expect. And then you get hooked onto these characters for like a long amount of time, and just like everything that just happened so far. I'm not gonna spoil it, bro, but that I can't wait for it to get animated. That shit's gonna get animated in like 2030. It's gonna get animated like before, like when I leave college. And then I still need to wait on Black Clover. Black Clover sucks because it's monthly now, so I can't wait for any chapters anytime soon. Dandadan's still going on, but like its arc's low-key boring now. One Piece is still going on, but I'm too tired of it. I'm taking a wicked break from One Piece. I've been a Whole Cake, like I'm burnt out from Whole Cake. Then what else? Yeah, bro, this is just me playing FireRed talking about One Piece. Well, what a show. Timid, I need you as a timid. I'm playing FireRed, just yapping about anime. My fucking neck hurts. When are they gonna do Moon Knight season 2, bro? They like announced it. Moon Knight was like one of the best shows that Disney made with Marvel, and I want on season 2. Is Moon Knight gonna even be in like the Avengers movies? Was his character just introduced for no reason? Cause Moon Knight was like, bro, Moon Knight was so tough. Moon Knight was so tough, bro. I remember I was in like watching the DC when it was like the series finale, and I didn't cry, but I was like, damn, bro. I was like, Moon Knight and the Batman came out at the same time, and that was so tough. It came out like in March, and it was peak. Man, I'm so tired after doing this. Well, what other shows? Demon Slayer. The Demon Slayer movie was good. We're gonna get 3 movies. I thought each movie was gonna be like an individual fight. No, it's not. I mean, it is. Either they do like they did Akusa's fight. They completed it and finished it. They hinted towards Doma's fight is gonna go into like part 2, and then Kokoshibo hasn't even started fighting yet. So that's gonna happen in the second movie. I can't wait for like the movies to come out digitally, because everyone's gonna make like clips and just like montages of like the fights separately, like Akasa's full fight, Doma's full fight, and Kokoshiba's full fight. Kokoshiba, bro. When I was reading it, I caught up to like the anime, and I was just reading it right after like the anime finished. I think 2019, and I was reading it, and it was like COVID when Demon Slayer ended. And I was just reading the fights, like, dude, this is fucking insane. Like Kokoshiba's fight is one of my favorite ones, because not only he's the most powerful one, but there's like a lot of lore that goes behind him and Yoriichi, the strongest guy of the fucking universe, of the verse. And also, it's like sad because like two brothers are fighting a brother, and then like he loses a brother. He then like sees like his true nature, and it's like, damn, bro, Aoki can't live anymore, and dies. that's how spoilers, that's how Kokoshibu dies. He sees the reflection and is like, damn, bro, I'm low-key a monster. Disintegrates. And it's like, I'm sorry, brother. And that's it. Doma was just an evil person. Doma dies, meets Shinobu, and he's like, rot in hell, you bitch. But they're probably gonna finish off Doma's fight in this one, in the second movie that's gonna come out next year. Start Kokoshibu's fight, and it really depends if they start it and finish it. Because this movie would have to be like 2 hours long if they do that. Wait, what was the first movie? How long was the first movie? I'll just search that up. The first movie was like long, but I think it was short, but it felt long. It probably had a run time of an hour. 3 hours with Kokoshibu. The next one's gonna be like 3 hours, unless they do that, and then like the next movie is Kokoshibu's fight, and then the Sundown Countdown arc, and when they finish off Muzan, and they show like the time skip of like their grandkids. Dude, I was so mad when I read that ending. I was like, oh, so we're just gonna get your grandkids? Fire Force was like a cool concept, like season 1. Season 2 was so boring. I think it was like it was so long, and like the pacing. I think that's what it was. But yes, it was. And then bro, Fire Force had so much potential in my opinion, but then went that route. Like it could have been but they fused it together. And like my favorite part of Fire Force was when Shinra saved Tamaki, the psycho chick. And that is crazy. And Tamaki ends up with Juggernaut, and I really don't like Juggernaut. They also had like a lot of moments together, Tamaki and Shinra, that like hinted to them having a relationship. I don't know. And like Juggernaut had like no chemistry. And then like Tamaki's like really hurt, and like he comes to the rescue, because like she's like, Shinra, please save me, and then he comes to the rescue, and like they cut his clothes off like forever, thinking that he's dead, and it just keeps going, that he's like has several layers of clothes, and then at like one point he just like locks in and just beats them. Arthur's fight was tough though. I liked Arthur, and I linked up to Soul Eater. I was like, oh, they did that. Bad Pokemon. Charmander. Not shiny. Okay. I have 31 minutes left. I have 32 minutes left actually before I stop doing this. Then I'll just be hopping on my bed, taking the baddest nap, waking up at 5. And then I have to do this again tomorrow until I get a shiny. And I might just do like a whole playthrough. Are you shiny? Nah, you're not. You're not a shiny. Don't play with me like that. Bro, I see people joining and not even typing anything. I have to be on my phone to see the chat. I don't know if there's like anybody's written any chat. No one's written any chat. I don't want to give you a nickname, bro. I shouldn't give you nicknames. Ooh, a game that I want to come out, I'll probably stop playing FireRed, is Crimson Desert, and I think that's gonna be the game I'm definitely gonna stream. They should also release Emerald. They should just release the other games. Bro, it was so stupid when they made Coliseum and XD. Like, no Pokemon game should belong there, like, except Pokemon Stadium. Like, cause who's using Pokemon Stadium? With this stream, I'll lose my mind. I have 30 minutes left of doing this. Let's see if we can get shiny in those odds. Let's see. Fuck. I'm picking Charmander because I know Bulbasaur is like the better option. Whenever I play Bulbasaur, bro, I have like a horrible time of fucking playing Pokemon FireRed. Because I don't know, it just sucks in my opinion. People be like, Bulbasaur's like the best starter you could choose. And I'm just using it and I'm like, dude, he's overrated. So legendary? Based on what? And then like Squirtle, I've never played with Squirtle and I never like Squirtle. I always like Charizard. I always like Charmander. Like that one scene from the anime where like he's on the fire. No, when he's on the rock and it rains and he has the leaf covering him and then Ash comes back to save him and he chooses Ash as his trainer. That look touched me, bro, and I started choosing Charmander off of that. And then I played FireRed on my Game Boy, on my DS Lite, the Game Boy cartridge. And like I played with Bulbasaur, sucked. I played with Charizard, made it to the Elite Four. I made it to the Elite Four with Bulbasaur, but like I couldn't beat them. With Charizard, I beat them. I was really under level too. I lose my mind. No, fuck. It's a piss. Yeah, shiny. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm probably just gonna set my alarm for just like straight up 5. Because I don't trust myself. 5. Like 5:10. 5:10's like tops. No. No. Yo, I want to get a Wii before I go to college. If I get like, if I live in a dorm, because I feel like just a Wii would be tough. But like, I'd have to live in like an apartment type dorm, you know. Just have like a TV and just have a Wii just there. I don't want to do close. I'm not listening to music because I don't want to get copyrighted by Booting Brazy. No. If I ever lived in Resident Evil, I would simply not go into a pitch black haunted hotel alone with exactly 2 ammo left. Yo, is my new Verse hoodie coming in yet? That's my question. I bought a Verse hoodie, and I want to know if it came in. It's probably coming in. I'm not getting it, bro. I'm getting it like either tomorrow. I'm not getting it in time for my thing. Which sucks, because I really wanted to wear it there and be like the first person to wear it first. But now, the shipment came in. They need to make a website. Charmander, yes. Charmander is my choice. Yes, Charmander is quote energetic. Yes, I received Charmander from Professor Oak. Prof Oak, actually. Nah. Mild? If I got a Tauros mild and it was named Buffalo, it would be tough. Dude, they need to make a buffalo with wings. That would be a great Pokemon concept. But no, they're gonna do some stupid shit. Dude, I swear, if the Fire Dog stands on like... All the new starters have potential in the new Pokemon game. But I fucking swear, if the Fire Dog stands on 2 legs, I'm losing it. Like... Like, Skilderidge broke that tradition, but he like stands up, but falls back down. Brout has potential to be a good starter too. Guaquaco also has a good potential to be a good starter too. If it's not like built like a skinny Pokemon starter. Like the peak of water starters was like Greninja. And then after that they just all went down. Primarina's good with her typing, but like everything else of like designs have just gone down. Inteleon, why the fuck he's skinny as shit in a super agent? Why were all the Galar starters humanoid? I like Cinderace because I had him in my first playthrough because I was like, I'm gonna pick Scorbunny because Scorbunny has a cooler design. But they all, bro, the gorilla, huge ass guy, soccer player, and a huge drummer guy, a soccer player, and a spy agent. Really? At least these games look more saturated. What else? What else? See? They did that with so many of them, bro. They like zesty them up. Bro, like back then, water starters were like bulky. They need to do that again. They need to make them like huge. Like that was a starter. Not like skinny for some fucking reason. Like they need to look intimidating at their final evolutions. Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, boom, Charizard, Blastoise, Bulbasaur, and Venusaur. They all look huge and intimidating. They did that for like all up to like Gen 6. And they kind of like stopped. Like you could see a bit in Gen 7 where they had to stop with the fucking quadrupedals. Because Clinton could have been like quadrupedal, but no, they had to be bipedal with Cineroar. And then Primarina wasn't that terrifying though. And then Galar was horrible. Galar was fucking horrible with like the shit. They weren't intimidating at all. Well, what else? Paldea, they aren't intimidating at all. That like strong ass monsters that you don't want to mess with. They need to do that again. Like Gikakwa, it could be like water poison, water psychic, but like make it look terrifying. Make it like huge. Brow, I think he's gonna be like a sumo wrestler. That's what people have been saying. But like, they need to make like his eyebrows grow like into a fucking like huge ass tree, and I find that hilarious. That just doesn't expand more of Palm Bomb, just like huge mane. Like I'm just thinking like Palm Bomb would just turn into an Pyroar. That's all I'm thinking about Palm Bomb. Palm Bomb is just gonna be a Pyroar. Just like its mane is on fire. Like how many fire dogs have we had? I really thought we were just gonna be America for like two mainline Pokemon game regions, and then two wait, no, I think is actually Darkness and Coliseum both sequels. If they are, if based on the same place, the Aura region, then it's one. So it's like 3 regions they have it based off of. Two in New York and Hawaii, and then 1 in Arizona, which is the Aura region is based off of. But that's like a spin-off game. Then we've been in Europe for so long, bro. We've been in Europe for so fucking long. Like Gen 6, we had Kalos. Stopped. Then we went back to America. 4 regions Japan, 1 region in America, 1 region in Europe, France, Hawaii, back to America. Then we went back to Europe with fucking Galar, then Paldea. Then we went back to Japan in the past, and then we went back to Europe in the future. What the fuck? And then we've been in like right now at the Galar, Gen 9, Paldea, and I don't even know what generation ZA is made in. Either Gen 9 or Gen 10, because they said you couldn't trade with others or whatever the fuck it was. I think it's Gen 9. So we've been in Europe for like the past 3 games. And then the Sinnoh remakes were horrible. They just done they should have just done Platinum. How much time do I have left in my timer? I have 19 minutes left. Excuse me. Okay. One of them have definitely watched My Hero, and everyone else is watching this, bro. I can't once again. Is that KD? No, that's what oh, fucking neck. Nope. One eye open when I'm sleeping. I think they should have just given us like the other starter in like the late game. Like in my opinion, that would have been much more better. Like in FireRed, like I thought like after like I'm done with the game, I could get Bulbasaur at the end. No, that ball just stays there. Why? By Journey. I always hated that when like the last starter is there. No, it's funny if you think about it. If like in the Johto games, I like Johto. In the Johto games, if you have like Totodile as your starter, the guy Silver, he steals a Chikorita out of a Cyndaquil. His choices are Chikorita and Cyndaquil, and steals a Chikorita. I find that hella funny. I always go with Cyndaquil, bro. Cyndaquil's my boy. I like Totodile too, though, but I've just had a closer connection with Cyndaquil. The Typhlosion files are not real. Yo, he was not in that cave. Was it a cave? I don't remember. The fucking leaks were horrendous. I remember the leaks came out, bro. I was like, no way. Well, what's the new gimmick? It's gonna be like Gaijin or something. But the Chainsaw Man movie was so good, bro. I like JJK. I wouldn't like it that much. Like, I remember I watched it and I was like, yo, this is boring. And then I saw the movie and it was like, oh, this is pretty interesting. I like this character Yuta. Yuta's pretty cool. And then they don't show him again and he's not the main character again. So I lost interest. But like, its story is good. Its premise is good. But then like, in the manga, like the fight, it was fucking horrible. I want to learn Korean. That's the languages I need to learn. Bro, I need to start doing books. Bro, I'm at like the breaking point of like, maybe I should just write my own book. But like, if I would do that, it would have to be like a manga, because I just like to draw. Like the characters, I could write. I would be probably a decent writer. But like, I feel like the way I would have to express different scenes would be like through like drawings, like mangakas do, bro, or like graphic novels. But I don't want to do graphic novels. I don't want to color. I'll just leave it black and white. I'm at 14 minutes left. Kill me. Where is the Discord right now? Oh. 14 minutes left. Kill me. No. Bro, I think Homecoming or Incoming, that movie on Netflix, was probably like the last movie I've seen that like about high schoolers. And I don't think they've released a new one. What the fuck happened to my music? Yo, I could press the space bar and it mutes the stuff. The more you know, the more you know. But like I like my hero. My hero's art is great. I like Horikoshi's art style. I like the story. I like the story. I remember I put myself onto it and I told my brother about it. And then I think they were like up to this 4th season when I was just watching. Yeah, they released the 4th season and I caught up to the anime to like where the point of the 1st season was, and I started watching it and I put my brother on. Or the 4th season just came out. I think the 4th season just came out. And then I started watching it. And then after that point, like when the 4th season ended, I just started reading it. And I have like a huge collection of My Hero mangas. And my Hero is low-key, it has a place in my heart. It has a place in my heart. Naruto has a place in my heart too, because it was like my first ever anime. What else? Black Clover has this place in my heart, bro. When I started watching it, and like, also was like, I'm gonna be the Wizard King. It has like a headband. I'm like, bro, this motherfucker's literally a Naruto clone. And I think that's like the scary thing. There could be like a Bleach clone, a Naruto clone, but I don't think like there's gonna be one like a One Piece clone. But I feel like for me, I'd probably have, like, because of watching One Piece, I'd have to change my rankings. Because I can't be biased over, like, things I held dear. I'd have Chainsaw Man as number 1. One Piece as number 2. My Hero at number 3. No. My Hero at number 3. Demon Slayer at number 4. Number 5, Black Clover. And it really depends on, like, how Black Clover ends. Like, the series. Or it's going to still continue. Then I need to rewatch Bleach because I don't remember anything happens. I need to rewatch Naruto. I'm not gonna rewatch it. I'm just gonna watch to the point of like where I left off like originally on my Netflix. I know everything that happens in Shippuden, and I've never watched Shippuden. And I'm still in the OG series, and like the OG series, I think it's just like a filler arc right now, and I hate it. So I'm not gonna watch the filler arc of Naruto anymore. What else? JoJo's. I like left off in like a specific part in JoJo's, but JoJo's been pretty cool so far. Ooh, Dandaron's like first, like its first saga, the Golden Ball saga, is really good, in my opinion. Like I remember, like when the first season was airing, I like couldn't get enough of it, and I just started reading it all online. And that point, Dandaron had like a specific amount of chapters that was released where you could just like binge read it, and that's what I did. Like the only bad thing that sucked from it was like it had like only one bad arc. Each arc was like a banger after a banger, bro. There was like only one bad arc, and that arc was like when the class president showed up, bro. And like that was it. I was so boring. I just skimmed Reddit. And then like everything else was fun. Everything else was a good read. I have 9 minutes left. Excuse me. No, I don't want to give you a nickname. I just want to know if you're shiny or not. I want to know if you're a different color. Quirky. Only bad thing about My Hero is its fandom. Like, as a Chainsaw Man fan, like, during that dark age, you can't say you're a Chainsaw Man fan because everyone will just look at you weird. It's like, what the fuck are you? You're fucking weird. So I had to keep quiet. But then everyone else starts loving Chainsaw Man. And I'm like, okay, so you didn't have to know what I experienced. And My Hero, bro, I had to be quiet about me liking My Hero because the fucking weirdos. Bro, when I started watching My Hero, it was like on Funimation. And I was watching it like while having to... I was watching it with like the ads of Funimation because I wasn't paying for that shit. I was watching that in One Piece because I don't want to watch One Piece subbed, so I was just watching it dubbed. So that's like the only reason why I had Funimation. I had Verve too. I remember Verve. Everyone else remember Verve? Oh, just only one of you here. Okay, never mind. I remember Verve. I had Verve. Verve was a good app. It had like different shows and stuff. And then it was Crunchyroll and Funimation together, and then after that, just Funimation and Crunchyroll was separate, and they fused into Crunchyroll. Aniapoix. Oh, I remember Sword Art Online, bro. That was like the first anime I saw and finished. I think it was during COVID. No. It was probably like the summer, like the few summers before COVID. My friend told me about Sword Art Online, and it was like, dude, when you watch Sword Art Online, you could realize like every other anime copies from it. And I'm watching it, and I was like, I don't see it. But Sword Art Online is a pretty good story. I likes it. Sword Art Online was good. And then I started watching the second season of it, where like it's an elf. And I was like, yo, this is pretty cool. And then after that, like this whole fucking series gets weird because like there's like separate series. There's like Gun Gale, Sword Art Online Gun Gale, and he's like a chick. And there's like more, and I'm just so confused off of like the lore of Sword Art Online. I gave up on it. Oh. Yeah, it was Sword Art Gun Gale. And I was so confused with it. And then I could just watch like a cool clip of an anime on like either TikTok or fucking YouTube and be like, oh, this is pretty interesting. And I go on and it's like 1 season and 12 episodes. What? Oh, my brother put me out to dawning the Franks one time. In the Franks? Franks? In the Franks? I was like, oh, okay, I'll give it a shot. He was like glazing it because it's opening it. He always played it. I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And I'm like watching it, and it's like, dude, 24 episodes, this is boring. And they're all having a good time, they're all having fun, and the more I watch, it's like, huh, these characters are probably growing on me. Like, I don't remember any of their names now. I only remember, like, one guy was named Hero, and the other one was, like, Zero Two and Hero. There was, like, the only two I remember. And there was, like, a chick named, like, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I think there was, like, a chick that got pregnant. And they wanted to kill him. And then like the ending was different from the mangas. And I heard they were gonna make like a season 2, and they never did. They were like, yeah, bro, we're gonna make a season 2. And it was just like, yeah, no, fuck you. And I don't want to rewatch it. I could rewatch. Dude, I don't know how many times I've seen the same Charmander that isn't even shiny. I have 10 minutes left. Like, roughly around 10 minutes left. Oh, I have 5 minutes left. 3 minutes left. I tried RNGing you, but I can't. Oh. I'm talking a lot because someone told me that I need to talk more in my streams. But like, I don't know what to do when like there's like 0 people here. Oh my goodness, bro! I have like 2 minutes after this. I'm gonna have to continue this tomorrow. And the next day. And the next day. We're not talking about this. We're not talking about this. We're talking about this. That's just SpongeBob reference. Yeah, I have like 2 minutes left. Docile, bro. Please. Please say me. I just realized I could hear like my my video playing back on my phone. That's the only way I can read the messages. I need to probably put the volume down a bit. I need to get a face cam. I feel like a face cam would be better. But I don't want to do that because I don't want to. Oh, shut the camera. Okay, I have like 1 minute left. This is my last one. Previously on. No, it's retcon. It's Bretcon. Anything that happened. What? I forgot what it was in Rick and Morty. That shit was stupid. Rick, remember how you and I have always been friends? It's like, no! Where were they? I just remember it was previously on, Bretcon, and some motherfucking gerbs. I remember that they were on like a train, and like Jesus appeared. Oh, bro. Shiny? Shiny question mark? Each time I don't have a shiny, I do a plank. I do a 1 minute plank.